What's up, YouTube? It is TubeDudeMC reacting to 10 scary videos that captured pure evil by Goose Pimples. Let's jump in.
Number 10. The Descent. Usually, caving videos without paranormal activity are already terrifying enough.
They are. Sorry about that. The green right
You
here.
don't need
know what it
the
is.
otherworldly to get that blood pumping on the back of your neck. But this video, caught by a crazy explorer, just goes to show that caves aren't just full of jagged rock and panic attacks. There's a lot more down there than you wish to know.
Oğlum.
O ne?
Hocam. Vallahi içeride bir şey var.
Uyarıyorlar, kaç.
Var ya burada bir şey sıkışmış bak.
Hayvan mı acaba?
Taşın içinde bir şey var. Arkadaşlar gördünüz mü?
Hayvan mı var?
Taşın içinde bir şey var. Ona da.
After hearing strange noises under the
That's
rocks,
creepy.
they decided to take a closer look, and that's when they spot a creepy head with glazed black eyes and stereotypical alien
That's
looks
terrifying.
staring right into the camera.
Sorry, guys. I don't have YouTube Premium. Sorry.
Unfortunately, the video is too short for us to get a better look at whatever it was, but just enough to see some off-putting features. While we can't
That's
blame them
creepy.
for legging it, isn't it always such a coincidence that footage that would be some of the greatest paranormal evidence ever tends to cut short somehow? What could it be? A real alien caught on camera? Or one of their bodies with a mask? Heck, if this were on TikTok, it would 100% be a skinwalker, right? Skinwalkers taking up caving as a hobby. Now that be interesting. One door opens,
Alright.
another one shatters.
Alright.
You know all about poltergeists or strings, throwing doors open and then slamming them closed, but that's amateur stuff compared to these next clips. While working away at his job, this guy was hoping for an easy close, and he got exactly the opposite when this happened to the shop doors.
No, guys, do you
And
hear the screaming
spookiest
in the
thing of all
background?
is that this was not the only time this kind of thing was caught happening. A video went viral a few years ago of this exact thing happening in a police station, and not even the cream de la cream of detectives could figure out what happened.
Then, that's creepy. Again? Wait. Again? This door right here just legit open. I'm not joking. This right here. So first this one open. Hang on, guys. This one right here opened first, and then it was this one that opened. Now that's creepy. Ooh, no, that's really creepy. I wouldn't want to be in that building after hours. Whew.
How would a whole door just shatter into pieces in a matter of
shatter.
seconds? Twice, for that matter. The door opening could be anything from a sneaky string to advanced editing software, but neither of those things explains the spontaneous shattering. In the glass industry, it is to be known that sometimes glass can do this. It's known as spontaneous breakage, but it is apparently an extremely rare occurrence and only happens as a result of a handful of things. So while it is entirely logically possible that these doors swung open and shattered on their own, it's a slim chance that it was caught on camera twice. What do you think? Was this nature taking its course?
I think it was a
or
ghost.
something more sinister?
Ghosts are real.
Number 8. Doorstep disturbances. The back garden is a place for lazy summer evenings, spent lounging around and drinking with family and friends. Except for this guy, apparently, who once chilled out outdoor pad became a breeding ground for real life terror. Shy Unique Legacy went live on Facebook a while back to try and explain some of the weird stuff he had been seeing sneaking through the greenery outside his house, but he managed to catch something much more compelling than an old story. Take a look.
Sorry. Not my fault. YouTube's.
That's the exact motherfucking spot now. That's my backyard. I'm zoom it in a little piece. This is the exact spot that I just.
My heart just started racing. You can clearly see something just started. Something just started behind the tree. Look. Something just started behind that tree.
What the hell was that? According to Shy Unique, there had been multiple instances where he had been smoking on his back porch and noticed something strange slinking across the garden. He caught a photo beforehand, but it was pretty vague. So this video really solidified it in everyone's mind that something wasn't quite right. Because how would he have faked a transparent demonic figure running through the garden on a live stream? From what we can see, this situation was never brought up on Shy Unique's profile ever again. So, do you have any hot takes? Leave them in the comments.
That's creepy.
A poltergeist told me you enjoy scary videos like this, but don't subscribe just yet. We'll earn your subscription by the end of this scary compilation. Number 7. Paranormal pranksters. Poltergeist activity tends to be reduced to self-slamming doors and flying objects. Occasionally, you'll get a little bit of harmless possession, but the thing that makes this video different from the rest is that it kept on happening. According to the original uploader, paranormal happenings were flying thick and fast almost constantly in his house, but there was a whole year of big fat nothing before it all ramped up again. So, to finally catch this paranormal prankster on film, he set up some cameras in his room and hit record overnight, and the footage he caught is hair-raising. Take a look.
Whoa! What was that? Something weird just fell. Looked like a tin box. What's the sound? Talk about horrifying. your show. You have this creepy bobblehead and it's just bobbling on its own. Now that looked like it was pulled by a string. So does that. That could have also been pulled by a string. Both of them could have been pulled by a string. But I can't explain the other one. The bobblehead. There has to be either a human or a ghost. Nothing else can push one of them.
And after all that, all hell seems to break loose.
Jesus. I hate curtains like this. Just flying off the shelf. Something is aggressive. Sheesh.
This is your brain when you're struggling to focus. And this is your brain
I'm
when you're in the
not.
zone. But getting in the zone and staying there,
This
Not
is some
struggling to
of the
focus.
most active and obvious poltergeist footage we have seen, but is it real? You can shout strings till you're blue in the face, but it would be incredibly hard to open and close all of the drawers when they're built in such a way without handles, and to move the cabinet around.
True.
The shoe could really be anything, but the mask vibrating and the subsequent chaos all seem near impossible to pull off without some kind of expertise in videography and fake paranormal content. It does, however, seem a little sus that he wakes up to every single bit of activity. He might just be a really light sleeper, but something just wasn't sitting right with us. The room looked a little too unnatural, like a film set. This is what led us to click on the About segment of his channel, which is where we found out that every video he uploads is staged, and that he is an aspiring filmmaker. It all makes sense now, but we have to admit, he had us fooled at first. Were you? Number 6. After school.
Called it! I
We
called
all
it!
remember it. The
called it,
dreaded
Cam.
stay back after class notes atop any piece of work throughout school.
Eat my shorts.
Okay.
And it looks like the strict teachers who dish those comments out are just as common in the afterlife.
No, posta, boludo, posta. Pobrecito. Mira, mira, mira. Boludo, vení, mira.
Alright, that could either be a blur in the guys. That could either be a blur in the camera or a ghost, or a human. It very well also could be a human, because if you look right here, there's obviously something there. Like, there is 100% something there, guys. Not sure, but there is something there. That's very haunting. Oh, come on. Yeah, guys. Having issues. Having issues with my app. It's glitching out. You guys might just have to see a little dot in the screen. I can't fix it. It won't let me. Sorry.
Boludo, vení, mira.
Es una negra.
Vení, boludo.
A A few commenters are claiming you can see a jump cut just as the cameraman goes to enter the room. It does look a little choppy, but nothing that couldn't also be put down to shaky hands from seeing demonic detention taking place. Do you think this was some fancy footwork or something
sorry about the
much
dot.
worse? Let us know down
The red
below.
dot.
Number 5. Birdsong. It's a blessing like no other when the standard town birds come within your general vicinity, and even bigger blessing when they decide to jump up onto your arm or leg. But
Got
what
it.
kind of blessing is it when the
Got it,
birds
guys.
seem to be on your wavelength? Don't know what we're on about? Take a look at this clip.
I went to the park and witnessed this.
Looks like a deleted scene from Michael Jackson's Earth Song video, or from Hitchcock's The Birds. But that doesn't look anything like Tippyhedron. Flock behaviour in birds is often more complex than most may believe. We know that they fly together in an attempt to help protect them against predators while flying, so they can overwhelm them via mobbing. So they could be attempting to mob this man after seeing him as a threat. But why would they suddenly just fly away the second he moved? Is this guy the bird whisperer? Let us know what you think. Number 4.
Alright, bye guys. Hope you enjoyed that paranormal reaction. Don't worry, that's a weed whacker, I think.